Hey, what's up you guys? It's Bimbo Ghostface back at it with another video! So I know it's been a while. I've been gone for a while, but you guys are in for a special treat. Not only do you guys get an update today, but we have a makeup haul and we're gonna do something that I've done in the past. We are going to smoke for every step of makeup. And I'm just gonna talk to you guys and just bullshit, so let's get into it. Here we are, the haul. So I'm gonna just start with like the more basic, boring stuff, like stuff that I don't really have that much to say about, which I'm not a wordsmith, so I'm probably not gonna have a lot to say about this stuff. Also because I just got it. So, I'm gonna start with the more basic stuff first, and then we'll round it off with all the stuff that I'm super excited about. Alright, so let's get started. First, we have this Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. This is actually the first time I've had foundation in a while. I used to wear foundation all the time in like middle school and high school, and then as an adult I just stopped, but I decided to invest in a foundation mostly for drag, but also to just like have finished, polished looks. I do like the consistency of it. I feel like it blends into the skin very well, and I feel like it has a nice matte finish. Like, you're not sitting there looking like super oily. It is comparatively lightweight. Like, I've definitely worn heavier foundations, so this one isn't so bad. I also think the cap is really cute. It says Super Stay on it, but yeah, it matches my skin tone really well. It's nice to wear, and yeah, I don't have much more to say about that. Part of the reason I didn't wear foundation for a really long time though was because whenever I did wear foundation, you could see like all of my pores, you could see like dry patchy bits of skin, and just, it did not look good. It looked super cakey, even whenever I would moisturize my skin. So I didn't know what was going on until I like talked to some drag queens about it, and they were like, hey girl, get some primer. And I was like, what the fuck is primer? And so I was in Ulta and I picked this up. It's super cute. I love the design of this. It's the NYX face glue. The NYX face glue. I like how it's cold when I put it on my skin. I don't really have anything to compare it to though. Like, no prior experience to compare it to. But I like how it's kind of cool when it goes on my skin. It feels like slightly sticky, but it like dries out pretty quick, so like it doesn't feel like that for a long time. Makes sense that it would feel kind of sticky though, because it's a gripping primer. So yeah, it definitely helped with the issues that I have with foundation. It definitely like gave me a poreless look. It was really nice. So I will continue to use this. Alright, the next thing here is this Colossal Bubble Maybelline Waterproof Mascara. It has a really nice wand on it. See? It has this really nicely shaped wand on it, and it catches every single lash. Like, low-key, I look like I had bug legs on my eyeballs. But that's kind of how I like my mascara. I like to look like my eyes are little spiders. It is waterproof. My eyes were watering from having to walk in the cold, so it is definitely waterproof. it just looks fantastic. Like, you guys will see here in a second. It just looks fantastic. And that's really all I gotta say on that. Now, this one, I was really excited for. It was kind of an impulse purchase, I'm not gonna lie. But it was well worth it because I have tried them. I'll show you, like, how they are in the video and everything. But I love this set of brushes. Oh my gosh. They are so soft. They are so sleek. They're very comfortable to hold in your hands. I also like how there's a guide on the back to, like, tell you specifically what everything's for. And then when you take the brushes out of the box, they have their function printed on them. So, like, the foundation brush says foundation on it, right? So, as somebody who doesn't know what every single brush is for and is relatively new to makeup, like, as an art form, when I was in school, I did just, like, basic ass makeup. But now I've been trying to have more fun with makeup and, like, do it as, like, an art form. And so these brushes really help with that. They are so nice. I love them so much. This, I think I was the most excited for because I knew what colors came in it and everything. But we have the Dia and Noche Once Upon a Time palette. It is very cutesy. I love the design on the sides. Then we open it up here. And, those colors are so gorgeous, and I love the glitter. It's so shimmery and shiny. I especially love the pinks. That's what drew me to the palette, and that is why I ordered it, was because the pinks were so vibrant. And I haven't tried this palette yet. I'm thinking about trying it for this video, but I think I'm gonna stick to the next thing I show you guys and save the Dia and Noche palette for another video. Yes, I'll do another video. I will do another makeup video. Absolutely. So, the final thing I was also really excited for, and I am just in love with it. Absolutely in love with it. I've already tried it out. It is the ColourPop So Elemental eyeshadow palette. And let's just... First of all, the design is so cute. I love the design of this. But let's open it up and take a look at these colors. More glitter. I absolutely love glitter. I cannot get enough glitter in my life. So these are very shimmery. I love, like, the 2000s frosted blues. I love that it has some neutrals in here. I'm thinking about getting a new neutral palette soon, but I so fuck with this. I vibe with this really hard. I've already used it once, and I'm gonna use it for this video too. So I might just pop the picture, like, right here of my first makeup look with it. And low-key, I'll probably be doing a similar makeup look, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Alright, well, that was the haul, and now we are on to the smoke with me portion of the video. Hello! We got some jellyfishes in the back there. Alright, so we're gonna get into the makeup portion of this video. Let's go ahead and put on our headband real quick. Wait a minute. I think this counts as a step. Hold on. Now that's how we get started. Alright. We are going to secure the headband, and we are going to get started. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really don't want to do foundation, but I will. We'll see how this goes. But the first time I used the ColourPop palette, the pigment is beautiful. Absolute chef's kiss. But the problem is that when you try to put it on your eye, it kind of falls all around here, and I literally had to use foundation to cover it up because like I kept wiping off like the glitter, and there was just so much glitter. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I can not make a mess and I won't have to use foundation, but I'm probably gonna need to use foundation. We're actually gonna go in with the Stay Low Key, this one in the middle here, as our base. And before I do that, shall we smoke? I think we should smoke. Alright, let's see. Where is my brush? Which brush shall I use? So I'm certain you can see the blue on it already, but we're gonna go in with this eye packer brush in the shade Stay Low Key. And we are gonna just pack it on just like the brush is for. So I know I left YouTube for a while. I do apologize. You know, I figured nobody cares because I literally only have 30 subscribers. But to the people who do watch me, I figured I should explain myself. Oh my god! That's so vibrant. Holy shnikes. Oh my goodness. I love that. But life just kind of got in the way. I had to take a break from YouTube and from some other things in my life to prioritize school. I am a graduate now, by the way. I have my GED. So, woo, yeah. And I've just been taking time to consider, like, what the next step is for me. Like, am I going to go to college? Am I just going to, like, get a nice cozy desk job? Like, what am I gonna do? Right now, the current plan is I'm going to take a year off from school, and then I'm going to, save some money, so that way, like, the cost of when I do go to school doesn't hit me as hard, and I'm going to try to go for cosmetology. I'd really like to go for makeup artistry, but the school I'm looking at has closed their makeup artistry program, which makes me very, very sad, but, you know, shit happens. I've also considered going to school to be a teacher, like an art teacher. I think that would be super dope. But right now, I think I'm probably going to take a year off and figure out what I want and get my money up. And, you know, just vibe. No, it's gonna be a lot of work. I'm not gonna be doing much vibing. I'm gonna be fucking working. Another thing is I went 6 months seizure free. So that's awesome. I did recently, unfortunately, have a seizure, so that streak has been broken, but I can do it again. I just need to, you know, do what I need to do, and everything will be fine. I was sick a lot of this year, mostly with like cold-like symptoms and fatigue. So I'll be talking to my doctor about that. What else? Hold on. Let's take another hit and then start on the next step of this eyeshadow, and then I'll I'll tell you what else is going on. I don't want to get too ahead of myself now. Let's see. I've lost 15 pounds. I know a lot of my content on here is weight loss content, and I want you guys to know I have not given up in the however long I've been absent. I finally figured out why it's been so hard for me to lose weight. I have been diagnosed with PCOS, and I have had issues with that. I do have cysts on my ovaries. They said that they're very small though, so they don't even require surgery. Bitch, I be growing a beard. I got like a neck beard. If you pay me $5, I'll let you touch it. No, but I am now on like testosterone blockers to kind of make me stop growing facial hair. And I also am on an insulin resistance medication to treat the insulin resistance that comes with PCOS. And so once that gets balanced out, like, it should be relatively easy for me to lose weight. Still on a diet. It's called a PCOS friendly diet, but it's just like high protein and high fiber. So like, is that a diet? That's just regular food, actually. That's another thing, is I've really been like changing my mindset on like dieting and getting healthy and stuff. Like, I used to be like, oh, this sucks, I'm on a diet, bro. And then I was like, wait a minute, but this is just what we're supposed to be eating. Like, it's not even that heavy. And I was like, oh, yeah. So, I still eat out. I'm only human. I still eat out. I try to make healthier decisions, though. Like, I'll have grilled chicken over fried chicken. Let me put you motherfuckers on. I love Panda Express. I love Panda Express. You know why? You can fucking get fucking super greens as your side. You can fucking get like relatively low calorie entrees. Bitch, that is my shit. That is my shit. With either a Smart Water or a diet soda. Yes please. Hell yes. And like, Panda Express like uses relatively healthy like cooking methods. Like, I'm certain they have some stuff that they like fry in oil and shit, but like they have some pretty healthy options. So like, that's like my favorite place right now. Let's get into this next step of makeup, and then I'll tell you what else is up. We are going to go in with the shade 2000s right here on the end next to Stay Low Key. I'm gonna go in with this shade like in the center. So, aside from medical problems, aside from school, and aside from still being on my weight loss journey, I've just been working, you know. I'm not gonna tell you what I do or where I do it, because low-key, don't come see me. No. It's just like a safety thing. I don't want to like tell people like where I'm fucking working and shit. Like, I've been working as much as I can. So I do my day job, and I also do drag, so I make pretty good money, you know. I'm happy with the money that I make. I would love to make more, but I'm happy where I am. You know, I took a break from comedy because low-key there was some drama and I wasn't about the shits, so I dipped. I was like, damn, you bitches need to shut the fuck up. Oh my god, just like, some people in the comedy scene are just the worst. Like, it's not everybody. Some of you are peaches. I love you guys. Hey, if you're in the comedy scene where I'm from and you're seeing this, I love you. I love you. Also, I was still in school, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get out for a while. I still go to open mics occasionally, but I'm not like as serious about comedy as I was. It's a nice hobby. I love to do it every once in a while, like for an adrenaline rush. But you know, I have been more into drag recently. I just feel like with drag you get to be more like artistic, you know? I It's so cool. I do such cool things with drag. I absolutely love drag. I'm low-key hoping to like one day be like a full-time performer. That would be sick. I also have been playing with the idea of joining a choir or joining like a band or something, because I've been really into singing. I've loved karaoke for as long as I've been going to karaoke, but I think it'd be cool to like make my own music. I've made beats in the past, but I haven't like written a song since like high school. So I think it'd be really interesting to collaborate with some artists and like do something like that. I haven't been to karaoke since my birthday, actually. It's been a while, but I'm going soon. I know I'm going soon. The partners are well. We just got done celebrating one of my partner's birthdays. Look at all that glitter! What the fuck? And it was super fun. We had a blast. Our anniversary is coming up in a couple months, so I'm really excited for that. Let's take another hit. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this one. The eye blender. We're gonna start in the corners of my eyes, and we are going to use the shade Angelite. This one right here. Oh my god, hold on. I'm fucked up right now. This one right here. So we've used the top 3 shades basically so far. So we are going to go in with that. I'm an aunt now, so that's cool. Babies are cool. You know, she don't do much yet, but I like hanging out with her, so I do that whenever I get the chance. What else, dude? I'm fucking faded. So, to tell you guys a little bit about drag, I originally started as like a gender fucker cowboy. Like, I had a beard and big fat tits, and I had a penis until Larry took it. I do more like 2000s, like pop songs now. I've done a Chapel Roan mix, which was really fun. I'm just kind of in the stage now where I'm exploring who Bobcat Cougar really is, you know? Like, figuring out who their character is. One thing that people ask me a lot is like, is Bobcat Cougar a drag king or a drag queen? And I'm like, Bobcat Cougar is Bobcat Cougar. Bobcat Cougar does whatever the fuck Bobcat Cougar wants to do. Bobcat Cougar has literally not had a beard before. And Bobcat Cougar is an enigma. Last month though, I won 2 competitions in the same week, which was pretty fucking sick. But yeah, I'm in that exploration phase with Bobcat Cougar, seeing what they're about, what they want to do. I want to start making content semi-regularly. What's up? Oh, I want to throw up. Oh my god, what am I gonna do next? I have a disgusting zit, so I guess we'll do foundation. We're gonna use a primer first. And I just used the foundation brush to, oh wait, I forgot that's not, you don't screw the whole thing off. Hi, Cinnamon. You screwed the, wait, the whole thing's twisting though. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I just squirt this white stuff all over my face, and then I blend it in with the foundation brush, and then I let it dry, and then I put on my foundation. So we're gonna put on primer first. I guess that works out. This is literally my second ever time using primer. So if I'm doing something wrong, say something. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I want to start doing content like semi-regularly. I don't know how often yet because like I have work and other shit. But I am gonna start with once every 2 weeks I'll make a video. But I low-key wanna do once a week. I wanna do a video once a week, but that feels a little ambitious with my current schedule. So I'm thinking about uploading once every 2 weeks on here. I pretty much upload to TikTok like once a week. That was nice. And I upload to Instagram just kind of whenever I feel like it. If you guys have anything you want to see, say something, like drop it in the comments. I have a video planned that's like coming up soon. I'm going to do a like closet tour where I show you like all my cool clothes and I like tell you how I got them and like why I like them and like stuff like that. I think that'd be super fun. I want to do more fitness content too. I have a membership to Planet Fitness, so if you guys would want to see a Planet Fitness vlog, like let me know and I might do something like that. Low-key, when I work out hard. I want to start doing Pilates at home, which I know is kind of low-key, but my gym routine usually keeps me there between like an hour and a half to 2 hours. That's because the hydro breads are required. I don't leave fucking Planet Fitness without hitting up the hydro beds. That shit is required. I only do like the 10 minutes they give you, but if I could like be like, put me in there for 30 minutes, would. Absolutely would. But yeah, let me know if that's something you'd want to see. I could do what I eat in a day. Yeah, I got lots of ideas floating around in this cranium, so if you want to like stuff a few more in my ears, comment. I think it's time for foundation, so we're gonna take a hit and then I'm gonna do my foundation. Very good. So I'm wondering if this is part of the problem I've been having with my foundation too, but I was like reading this and it fucking says to shake before use. Are all foundations like that? Have I been doing everything wrong? I don't know, dude. Oh my god. But we're gonna shake it up because that's what the directions say to do. So we just I know you want to like get it towards your hairline, but not in your hair. I like to get it in my nose holes, so that way my nose holes aren't a different color than my face. I'm gonna look a whole mess because the lighting in here is actually really bad. And also I have an astigmatism, so I can't like see myself in the phone. I can kind of see myself in the phone, like, not really. Oh wait, wrong brush, and I forgot to take a hit. Oh my god, this is a mess. I've ruined it. Thanks a lot, Rachel. Idiot. So we're gonna use the concealer brush. We're gonna use the concealer brush and we're gonna use like, look at how big they are. Like, look. They're so big and pretty. I love them. Don't know if I should do bottom lashes. Ew, what's that? I think it looks good without the bottom lashes, actually. We're gonna take a hit for mascara because I forgot to take a hit for mascara. We're gonna do eyebrows and I'm gonna take a hit for eyebrows. I think I peed. Eyebrows. So this is probably gonna look goofy as fuck to you guys. Low-key, it kind of looks goofy, but I am a big fan of the like Y2K like really thin eyebrows. Bitch, they have me in a fucking chokehold. It's the only way I do my eyebrows. Hold on, I'm about to put a bunch of pictures right here. Yeah. I love drawing my eyebrows on. I just like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, do you like push down your eyebrows? And I'm like, no, I shave them off. And they're like, oh, why? And I'm like, because they're blonde anyways, and did you know I didn't have eyebrows? And they were like, no. And I was like, exactly. Fucking this kid I babysit was like watching me put on makeup, and she was like, why do you draw on your eyebrows? And I was like, because I don't have any. And she was like, oh my god, really, let me see. And she swipes her finger across like my brow bone, and she doesn't feel no eyebrow there because there isn't any, and she fucking screams. These fucking kids. Oh, that's fucked up. What? Okay, hold on. Oh no. Oh, actually? Okay. It's a little smudgy, but like, that could be. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm gonna try to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Alright. Did I do it? Hold on, I can't see. Did I do it? Holy shit. I did it! Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Okay. Last step. Lip gloss. So we're gonna take one more hit. Just one more hit. And then we'll be done. Okay. Lip gloss. We're using NYX Butter Gloss. Licorice. I don't like licorice. We're gonna just put this on. This feels so good on my chapped lips, honestly. We have to do highlight, and we have to do blush. And lip gloss was supposed to be the last step, because I forgot about highlight and blush. But we carry on. I'm actually going to use the Dia and Noche palette for my blush. Where are you, blush brush? Hello, blush brush. And I'm gonna take a hit. Sorry I got lip gloss on the card. So we're gonna use this shade of pink right here. It's called Ken and Barbie. And we're just gonna throw it up here. And right up here. Not doing too much. I say we're not gonna do too much, and then I put fucking blush on my chin and my forehead and my nose. Okay. Did I take a hit for the blush? I don't remember. So we're gonna go ahead and take a hit for the blush. And then we're gonna take a hit for the highlight, and then we're gonna do the highlight. So hold on. That's one. Hello? Thank you. Highlight. And we are going to we're gonna use In the Zen as our highlight. And over there. There we go.
Something about the way that you talk to me, even when you're not around, I feel you, boy. I feel you, boy.
And we're finished. Oh my god. Ooh. 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 I look fucking good. Alright. It's been a fun one, you guys. I've had a great time. So, if you had a great time, go ahead and like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Talk your shit. Drop a video idea. Say something nice. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a good day or night or like whatever. Bye.